Hey guys, Jay Walia here, hola and welcome to yet another installment of Cigar Malaysia video reviews. Now today, yes, we have a review in store for you guys. This is the Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2. Now the great thing about this cigar is, if you're living in sort of tropical weather or in equatorial weather itself, or if summer is around the corner for the part of the world that you're from, then this cigar is great. Now I've had this cigar quite a few times and every time I've had it, it's given me a different sort of flavor, but naturally it's got a very woodsy and floral flavor, so it'd be very interesting to see whether that continues along with it. Of course, this is from a different year, different date, different box altogether. Now the great thing about this particular cigar is you can enjoy this on an empty stomach. It's a great breakfast cigar, so let's cut it up, light it and see what the cigar is going to give us. I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've got the Epicure number 2 lit and it's already going, as you can see, pouring off the foot smoke. You know, just chilling out here, having a good time in Malt and Leaf as always. A brilliant place to just chill out with your cigar as well, just enjoying the view. Now let's talk about the cigar itself. The measurements, it's 50 ring gauge by 4.8 inches in length. Now it's not a terribly long cigar, it's just, to me, it's just about right, you know. It's a great cigar, it's really going from the get-go itself. I'm getting some very interesting flavors, but I'm just gonna let it develop a bit more and I'll come back with my thoughts after the first half. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so just got done with the first half of the Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2. Now this cigar is brilliant, you know, very light flavors but very flavorful nonetheless. Now what I'm getting is almost what I expected, but a slightly more vanilla coming through. Now the beauty of this cigar is you get most of the flavor from the finish, not from the initial draw itself. Clouds and clouds, plumes of creamy smoke. If you're a fan of creamy cigars, then this one is definitely for you. So it's got a very nice floral scent to the smoke, but on the palate itself, you know, you've got a very, very lovely coffee finish and you've got sort of a woodsy cedar to it as well. But what really surprised me is the vanilla sweetness that just hits you right at the end. It is very, very flavorful. It's light, but don't get me wrong, it's not light on flavor, it's light in strength. The flavor is there nonetheless. Now, I can't wait to go into the second half of the cigar itself. Usually around this time, whenever I've had the Epicure number 2, I tend to get more nuanced flavors of spice. You know, a little bit of spice comes in, a little bit of espresso notes as well. So it'd be very interesting to see this cigar, whether it goes along the same vein as well. Now, this cigar is from June 2016, so it's very interesting to see how the age plays a factor into this. I'll be back with my final thoughts. Just got done with the Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure number 2. Now the finish, you know, the final half of the cigar, it's a very linear cigar. You've got beautiful flavors from start to end, you know, cream. You got that mild coffee note coming in, that vanilla sweetness stays. But what you get towards the end of the cigar is brilliant. You get a little bit of spice, but not quite in the way that you would usually think of it, you know, like sort of like none of that cinnamon or none of that pepper or anything like that, more of a ginger kind of spice. So it's very, very lovely, it's very smooth, you know, it's unctuous. The smoke comes out in plumes from start to end. It's got a beautiful buttery soft feel on the palate, and of course flavor wise towards the end you also develop, you lose a bit of the sort of coffee, milk coffee notes and you gain a bit more of the espresso notes as the cigar tends to heat up. So it's a very straight shooting cigar with no nonsense flavors, right? They're light enough for you to enjoy for breakfast, as I mentioned earlier, anytime during the day. And of course, it's a great cigar to just hang out and socialize with your friends as well. That's it for today's review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to go pick the cigar up, you can head on down to Glow Damansara to the Cigar Malaysia shop as well. I'll see you guys at the next review. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Cigar Malaysia.